Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 6, Episode 2. You've Scots to Chill. Which Scots are we talking about? Not 2.0 because we barely saw them. But we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. If you're new here or if you're not, either way, if you enjoy the content, don't hesitate to check out my other videos. Be sure to subscribe because this is a growing channel and I need your help to make it grow. Like the video and comment. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So we pick up with Stormy and Mel going back and forth. That's where we ended off last week. Stormy seems a little hurt. Like now she's seeing how Destiny felt when it was the other way around. One thing about them tables, honey, they get to turning. Because you was over there with Mel, yelling at Destiny for something that wasn't none of your business. And now it seems like Mel is doing the same thing to you. Mel still won't take any accountability. She wanted this grown woman to DM her when she changed her phone number. Like, girl, go on. So they talk about Mel's trust issues. Stormy is upset that people think that she recorded Melody when Melody made that comment about Martell always stepping out on her pretty much. And she's like, she went on a YouTube tour, was doing all these YouTube interviews, and she said this multiple times. I don't know why people feel this way. But she was like, look, I think people want there to be a beef between you and I. And Mel was like, I'm good. Ain't no beef over here. We know. Because that's just your coworkers. See, these are your coworkers, not your friends. She clocks in and clocks out. So this relationship don't mean nothing to her. Keke, she strolls in, and I don't know why. She finally got a permanent spot on the show. I don't think she's interested in that. Like, maybe that's why Tisha took her place before. She just doesn't really give enough to be like a full-time cast member. Martell is telling Kimmy that he misses Mel. I bet losing his family was his biggest downfall. It seems like it. He been down and out ever since. Kimmy said, there's always a part of her that still sees them together. Unsee it. The way Mel is carrying on, it ain't happening ever again. Uh, excuse me. Their personalities align. Like they should be together. But Martell has done way too much. Like he is beyond forgiving at this point. So Martell wants to walk Melody to her car. And she like, leave me alone. He won't stop pushing the issue. She like, I just wish my wishes would be respected. That part. Like if you're trying to get back on her good side, why don't you actually do what she's asking you instead of what you want to do? He in denial, talking about he don't believe that she didn't want him to walk her to the car. He don't believe she don't want nothing to do with him. You had a baby on her. Like I hate to keep bringing this up, but come on. Where's baby mama number 2? What is she doing? Why leave Melody alone? It's given she moved on. Plus the streets are talking saying she got a new man, let it go. And that's probably why he chasing her down to that car. So after she leave him in the dust, we see Kimmy and Marisa next day chatting about the party. They touch on Martell missing Melody. It's like Kimmy got a soft spot, like she want them to reconcile, but Maurice don't see that happening. He like, Martell need to move on and get some therapy. And he does. So the Fletchers are having a date night. And Chris surprises his wife by telling her that he invited Martell. She, pretending to be shocked. I don't know how because there's an entire camera crew here and you got a microphone on your back. Who did y'all think y'all was here to meet? But okay. Martell arrives and he was like, he didn't even know it was a date night. He didn't know she was going to be there. But it's like, well, you know what? While we here, let's talk about Melody because what else is there to talk about? He said in his confessional he plans on proposing this year. Not to Sheree. Not to Melody because she don't want it. So then who? Chris asked if Martell is serious about Sheree and basically no. Like he said something else but no. Martell said he took Melody to court because she has 20 plus babysitters. You took her to courts and you wonder why she won't come back. I'm confused about the confusion. Like, he's still upset that she asked her brother to babysit when he was home. I've asked people to babysit my son when his father was home as well. Like, it's not abnormal. It's not your week. It's not your time. What's going on in her week, as long as it's not harming the kids, is none of your business. That's their uncle. It's not she asked a stranger. So he got a problem with it. He got a problem because he can't control her and he don't know what she doing on them off weeks. Tisha invites her cousin to Black and asks her to join her brokerage because she just got a brokerage license. And Courtney is considering the offer, but she like, I just left my last company to come to where I'm at now. So, I can't keep jumping around. Like, you need to have everything together. But more importantly, what's going on with you and Keke? Because it's putting a little damper in the family. So Courtney wants Tisha and Keke to reconcile, but Tisha doesn't trust Keke at all. And she suggests that they spend time together doing a fun activity. Tisha agreed and was like, but, don't nothing come free. You need to join my brokerage. Tisha said in her confessional she's a businesswoman. It was a business move. That's the only reason why she did it. You did it because you miss your cousin too. Like, no need to act like you don't miss your cousin, because you do. So Melody is meeting with Nell. That's Mrs. Fletcher. And Melody was saying, like, dating after divorce isn't as bad as people try to make it seem. Like, she don't think the dating pool is that dirty. It's filthy black. Which dating pool are you in? But okay. So Mel don't want to talk about who she may or may not be dating. Melody, this is Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now, we understand you're no longer married, but naturally people want to know about your love life. If you don't want to tell, then you might need to get off reality TV because you're not giving your reality. Same thing they was kind of telling Destiny last season. And I ain't even no Destiny fan. I'm just pointing out what need to be pointed out. So Nell said Mel and Martell will be in each other's lives forever. And Mel was like, no, girl, yes. Yes, y'all will be in each other's lives forever. Your kids don't have something going on. You think when your kids is grown, they get married, you're not going to be at the wedding, and Martell ain't either. Grandkids got something going on, and they want the grandparents there, which you're not going to go if he there. You're going to be in each other's lives forever because of these 4 children. So it never ends. Melody said Martell wanted her to need him. Like, he thought she was going to be in distress without him. And she's flourishing and thriving. And he's not. But he won't tell everyone he really wants her back. Melody was saying, like, the split custody was getting to her. She never in a million years pictured herself not being able to see her kids every day. And now she don't even see them every single week. She only sees them every other week. And she was teary-eyed about it. I would be upset about it too because I'm accustomed to seeing my kids every day. So I can't even fathom only seeing them every other week. But what I wouldn't do with that free time, I'm just putting it out there. Ooh, what would I do with a free week? So Keke and Tisha do kickboxing. They talk about the same thing they've been talking about. Ultimately, nothing gets resolved. This conversation just goes nowhere. It ends with a cliffhanger, but I try to rewind it back twice. And my attention span, like the focus was somewhere else. Because I did not pick up, it was the same conversation. It's like Groundhog's Day. And we got to talk about it again next week. If y'all ain't bringing nothing else, we can go ahead and revamp and get a whole new cast. But y'all let me know what y'all was thinking. I still think that Love and Marriage Huntsville came back too soon. But y'all let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Don't you click off without subscribing. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.